Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Valley Breakfast. And it's with great delight that I welcome my guest for this morning, Dr. Sumantra Mukarjee. Now, Dr. Mukarjee is a GP at the Stonebridge Surgery in Longridge and has been since 2003. He's the chair of the Greater Preston Clinical Commissioning Group. That's been since 2017 and has a special interest in respiratory medicine and GP education. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning to you.
And of course, in your role as a GP, you must see an awful lot of people on a daily basis, but you're going to be seeing a lot more people, or hopefully a lot more people, particularly around the area of asthma, which is one of your specialisms. Do you want to tell everybody in Rossendale about the asthma bus and what that is?
Yeah, the asthma bus, it's essentially an articulated lorry which can move from place to place. It has got 4 clinically kitted rooms,
right?
And each room can be used for clinical assessments.
Which is, I mean, in itself is an amazing thing, a sort of traveling surgery for checking out patients. And I mean, it's something that we've obviously, respiratory issues have been a major factor for everybody over the last 2 years. We've all come to think about our breathing and where we're breathing an awful lot more. But asthma is one of those things that actually I remember ever since I was a child being at school. You always had somebody in your class with an inhaler. There was always a good friend of mine suffers from asthma, and it's actually a staggering number of people. Is it more than 1 in 20 asthma sufferers have actually delayed their emergency care over sort of the pandemic, and a quarter have avoided receiving treatment from their GP? That's a lot of people out of touch with their regular healthcare, isn't it?
That's absolutely right. That's the data collected by Asthma UK. About 27% of people either have cancelled or postponed their asthma care appointments with the practices, and they postponed or cancelled the outpatients appointments about to the tune of about 7.5%, and just a little less than 7% have not attended even for emergency asthma treatment. So those are big numbers, really, really big numbers. So obviously we would like to raise the awareness of this as much as possible. I.e., please to come if you are invited by the practice to come in for an asthma review, or if you're contacted by the phone, please to accept the appointment. And also, if you have any concerns about your asthma, do contact your practice. And also, if there's an emergency, if you feel your asthma is getting under control and you are really concerned, then ultimately it's 999.
Yeah, definitely. And this is
because asthma can kill.
Well, it can, and it's an extremely serious condition for an awful lot of people across the Rossendale Valley and beyond as well. And it's starting in central Lancashire, is where it started. I think it was at Chorley House it started, up in Leyland, but it's travelling around, isn't it? This new sort of travelling asthma clinic.
Yes, so we will have this travelling asthma clinic in Central Lancs for 12 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So for 6 weeks, it will be stationed at Chorley House. As you can imagine, although it's called a mobile unit, it's not really that mobile, i.e. it's a big bus. And the next 6 weeks, it will be placed at Preston Health Port.
Just thank you so much for coming on the show this morning to chat to us, Dr. Mukarjee. It's been a pleasure to speak to you this morning. You've chosen the song to play us out. I'm really glad you've gone for this. It's a nice upbeat song, something by Cliff Richard. You've gone for congratulations. What a great music choice from you this morning. Dr. Mukarjee, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much indeed.
I'll speak to you soon. Here's Cliff Richard.